Podcast City Network. Hey fam, you're listening to the Chris Carnage Show. Hey fans, this is Chris Carnage and we are back on the Chris Carnage Show. And it's been such a long time, but you know what? We have all kinds of cool stuff to talk about because, oh yeah, there's a person sitting next to me that goes by Sabrina Cruz, lead singer of Seven Kingdoms. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, man. It's wonderful to be here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And there's been so many great things happening. Not gonna, point anything out. You guys did some interesting pics that is now on social media.
Yeah.
It's been really exciting to see. What has inspired some of this part of this new direction?
Well, we're all kind of like 80s babies, and we love everything from that era. So we just, like Total Recall. I mean, isn't that the greatest movie ever? But we're really, just into the 80s style right now, and we just thought it would be kind of funny to do a throwback and, not just visually, but a little bit of musically.
And you know what I really liked? That this took place in an arcade bar. How's that help spin into everything and influence some of this?
I mean, it's legitly the right time frame. I think I personally feel like it captured everything that we were trying to. It was really cool. It was this place in DeLand called Rewind. It's a really snazzy place where you just go play some games and drink some beer.
Absolutely. That sounds like a wonderful time and something I definitely would enjoy. But there is a little bit of, I don't know, there's this gorgeousness. I think it's over in this direction. I think it's right here. Right there.
Are you speaking about the Tyler McDaniel?
I think I might be.
Oh, snap.
Now with Tyler coming in, this is going to be some of his first recordings with a lot of this new direction going on. How does he help come in and influence Seven Kingdoms?
I mean, Tyler has been with us forever. I mean, he went with us when we were on tour with Stradivarius, and he is just a very musically driven person. And he's got like what we always refer to as like the riff bank, except Tyler's got like a riff like pool. The whole pool is full of riffs, and he just really has been hungry for a long time to be able to contribute to a band. And this is like, I feel like if Tyler could be in any band right now, this would be the perfect one for him. I mean, he's a really good, guitar player. He plays for Monotheist, and he's like shredding on bass now for us, and he's also like a David Lee Roth just like doppelganger vocally. So he is just on fire, and he's just ready to contribute, and he's just a really great friend, and I think he's just a really great character added to our band, as you can see.
Oh, are you talking about over in this direction?
Yeah, I was like,
just stroking the hair.
Yeah, touching the fingers.
not being weird or anything, just like to get it out there. But with this new influence, this new direction, these new amazing pics, that means there must be music upcoming.
Oh yeah, man, all kinds of music. I was gonna say gains. You can see there's gains too in there.
I need to get on that gains train as well. But I'm very excited to hear some of this stuff in the future. I know a lot of people are just anticipating.
Hungry for it.
It's so awesome. But you know what? It's really great that you've come on the Chris Carnage Show. I don't get a lot of guests. I haven't been around in a while. I've been doing things with sports. I don't know, sport score final or whatever they call it. But it's been real exciting here on the Podcast City Network. But it's so great to always have you guys come in and be able to share with us some amazingness.
I mean, look at all the colors.
It's so colorful.
Look how shiny.
It's shiny.
So shiny.
But it's always fun. But where can everyone find Seven Kingdoms?
We have a link on our Facebook page that's linked up to a Big Cartel link. If you go onto our page and you go under, I believe it's the, I don't remember. I'm just the singer.
She just puts the words out there.
You just go on Facebook and look for the link that you go to buy merch from the bands. And if it says Big Cartel, you're more than likely in the right area. And we have all kinds of merch. I mean, some of them are from the last album, obviously, but we're working. We're working on some snazzy ideas, new shirts, new colors, new music, new attitude, new glasses.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, we got lots of stuff in store for you, so we're ready to be able to slowly pump them little puppies out. Definitely.
I think that would be sevenkingdoms.bigcartel.com, if I'm not mistaken. Don't mind me. I just do my homework every now and then. It's part of having a show and all those things.
Those things. I just bring my microphone and I sing, and sometimes I help lift things up and put them down.
That's always important, to lift things up and put them down. But it's been wonderful having you on. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure that you catch all things Seven Kingdoms. You can find them on Facebook, find them on Twitter. You can find them everywhere. All this amazingness. Make sure that you go check it out. Make sure you check out Chris Carnage as well. On Facebook at /Chris Carnage Official. On Twitter at Planet Carnage. And of course, on Podcast City Network's website, podcastcity.net /Chris Carnage. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure.
It's been the biggest pleasure for me.
It's always an exciting time. Thank you for joining us.
Peace.
Podcast City Network.